Welcome back, everyone. Today on Bigfoot Industries we're going to do a complete print head cleaning on the Epson ET2760. Step 1 is to check your fluid. I want to load a couple sheets of paper in the rear tray. We'll go ahead and turn on our machine. Alright, now that the printer has initialized, we'll go over to settings, maintenance, and we'll do a nozzle check. Make sure the paper's in the back, and select print. So as you can see, we definitely need some work getting our cyan, and we still got breaks in the line on the other colors too. So we're going to go ahead and fully clean all four colors, and we'll do another nozzle check. But as soon as the printer initializes this time, once we hear that print head moving, we're going to go around the back of the machine and we're going to unplug it. So we select OK and print. And there we go. It is moved over, therefore it is unlocked. With it being unlocked, we are able to freely move it. Remove the paper from the machine. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. And then we're going to want to go and get a piece of paper towel. We'll fold it up nicely and set it along this print head track down here. And then we'll slide the print head over the top of it, so that way when we're ready to push fluid through the print head nozzles, we won't be getting it all over the machine, and we can keep it contained to the paper towel. And so I'm grabbing one section of paper towel, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Fold it one more time. Alright, there we go. Now I got paper towel sticking out on both sides. The next step will be to remove this print head cover here. All we'll need to do is remove that screw. So we'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, and then we just need to lift up on these tabs and move this over and lift at the same time to remove it. We'll go ahead and remove the cover by removing this single screw here and lifting up on those tabs, sliding and lifting. Now we'll go ahead and lift up on the tabs here. Remember both that one and that one. And we just need to lift up a little bit and then push it in that direction. Comes right up. Now the very next step would be to remove these four print head cartridges. Remember the placement, they do have it here. Black, yellow, magenta, and cyan. Black, yellow, magenta, and cyan. If you want to mark them or number them to remember, go right ahead. Tubes are color coded, so kind of makes it easy. Before we go ahead and remove these, we're going to place either a paper towel or a cloth right here, so that way we can lay these cartridges over and nothing will leak onto the printer. Alright, so now we'll remove these one at a time by pressing on this tab and lifting gently upward, and make sure it's a straight upward pull. Don't try and lean it back as you pull or crack it away. Just push in the tab and lift straight up. It should be easy. I'm going to remove this plastic shield right here and get it out of the way, just so this way I can remove these tubes a little bit further and set them up here. Now that those are up and out of the way, you can see the four print head nozzles. Those are what we're going to take this print head solution and the syringe plunger and the tube that it came with, and we just put the solution inside of this tube, say 15 to 20 milliliters for each nozzle, and then we will go through individually one at a time, starting from the left, Black, push 20 milliliters through. Yellow, push 20 milliliters through. You want to move it over a little bit so that way you can spread the fluid evenly throughout the paper towel and nothing will leak through. So we'll push through 20 milliliters of the magenta and push through 20 milliliters through the cyan. Now here personally, I like to take the top off of this printhead cleaning solution and then just dip in the syringe, withdraw on the plunger, and suck up as much fluid as I need. Alright, here we go. I'm going to slide that tube on there and make sure it's tight. Depress on the plunger, nice and slow. Definitely make sure to give it some force. Gotta push that blockage out. Now I left a little fluid in the end there, so this way I could kind of dab the tip of this tube and push some fluid out onto the towel and make sure that the end of this is clean before jumping to the next color. And push. And magenta. And push. And last but not least, go ahead and get cyan. This is the one that we were having the large blockage on. Make sure I push that one good and hard to get it to there. Alright. We'll do some cleanup by using a Q-tip to get all the leftover fluid from down around the printhead nozzles. Now that the printhead should be completely dry and free of any leftover ink, we'll go on to the next step and install these cartridges back into the printhead. We'll just go in reverse order. Start from cyan, magenta, to yellow, to black. Line it up and push down until it clicks and move to the next one. Magenta, yellow, black. Now we gotta make sure all these tubes go back in their respective spots. Alright, I'll bring this back down. This goes under these two tabs and then goes under the front of this tab and it slides back to lock in. There we go, all locked in place. For the next step, I'll go ahead and put this cover back on. Remember, it goes this way. Put this pin, this plastic pin, into this hole over here. And then the rest will be easy. Slide it in and push it down. These two clips here should hold it down. And then we'll go ahead and replace that screw. Alright, there we have her. So now, next step, we're going to want to move this out of the way and grab that paper towel diaper that we made and then just go in there and dry up that track the best we can, clean up whatever leftover ink may have made it through. Okay, and for the next step we're going to go ahead and plug this machine back in. And now, it's just going to turn on since we interrupted it. It's going to reset the printhead back to its startup location. Now it's going to say that the printhead might require maintenance because the printhead was turned off improperly. So we'll select OK, confirm, and we'll go over to maintenance, and we'll do a nozzle check. Make sure you have a piece of paper loaded in the back of the printer yet. Go ahead and lower this, and then we will hit print. Alright, now it's going to come out fairly legible because we just pushed all that fluid through there. So the next thing we're going to have to do is run a power clean. So after it's done printing, but there were no missing segments, go back to the home screen, and then we will go ahead and shut the machine off. Now, remember, this is the part where we got to make sure that all our fluid levels are at full because we're going to have to do a power head cleaning. And to do this, we're going to have to press and hold the power button and this question mark at the same time to start the machine up. And then it will prompt you right away, asking if you want to do a power clean. It will ask, run power head cleaning, confirm all ink tanks full. And as you see, there's still plenty in there. So we're gonna go ahead and select OK. And then this will probably run, yeah, it'll probably take several minutes. Now that the power cleaning is complete, the print quality is supposed to improve after 12 hours. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. And then we'll go straight over to settings, maintenance, and nozzle check. We'll ask if it's loaded, and then we will hit print. Oh, that's a drastic improvement. Look, we can see cyan again. Couple broken line segments. So we'll do one more print head check. Missing segments, yes. Clean printed, sure. That'll take about 3 minutes, and then we'll do another print head check, and hopefully we'll be good. Now that the cleaning is complete, I want to check if the nozzles are clogged yet. So we'll do a nozzle check. Print. Alright, and let's see. That's way better. Way better. Now, our first print coming out. It's got a lot of lines and stuff on it. So we're going to let it rest those hours. It says let it rest for about 12 hours, and then you'll see a great quality improvement. Well, I let it rest for just a few hours, and the lines already went away. So it's definitely a great improvement, especially since cyan was clogged tight. Oh yeah, big difference. Alright, if you have any more questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out. Fairly simple and easy. That does it for our print head cleaning for the Epson ET2760. You guys try and enjoy your weekend.